Hey, good afternoon, fam. Good afternoon. Hope everybody is well today. Hope everybody is well. Listen, I want to take a moment, right, to just reach out to some folks who are out there, right? As we're having all these job layoffs, right? And I'm actually over here, downtown again, Baltimore, right? Right? Just having a good time, enjoying the sights. And the weekend again is pretty much where I used to, reflect and adjust my mind and just consider how I'm doing things, see if what I'm doing is going well and all that good stuff, right? And most of the time I like to be out and about, walk around, think, and actually, sometimes, most of the time, I like to get inspired, right? I like to get inspired, and Baltimore is one of the places that I like to be around, especially downtown, right? But I want to have a conversation with you guys, right? As we're having all these job layoffs, right? They're cutting off like so many government employees, right? At the same time, I think Meta also cut up. I believe they terminated probably roughly about, and don't quote me on this, I want to say probably about 1,000 employees. That's so Meta actually laid off 1,000 employees, somewhere around there, right? And then I heard, I believe yesterday, Southwest is laying off about 2,000 employees, right? Which they say that's roughly about 20% of their workforce, right? And that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people, right? 2,000 people being laid off, right? And listen, if you guys don't know who this gentleman is, right there, okay, he's one of the biggest moguls in America, right? Let me turn this around for a better view of this gentleman, right? Yeah. He's one of the well-known biggest mogul, in all of America, right? So, again, when I say I like to come down here and get inspired, this is one of the places, I like to come down to, right? So I want to talk about, probably, as people are getting laid off, right, and people don't know what to do, right? I want to talk about the greatest side hustle, right, that you haven't considered, right? A lot of people think, side hustle, have to be some, like keywords hustle, like you're grinding, right? You may want to consider being a life insurance agent, right? It is the most flexible, high income generating side hustle that you can have. And mind you, it will still give you the opportunity for you to actually go out and find a 9 to 5, if that's what you want to do, right? But it gives you the flexibility for you to start making income right away, and pretty high income, pretty decent high income, right? So instead of trying to go do Uber Eats or do Lyft and things like that, right? And working 8, 9, 10-hour days, right? Just to make $200, right? Why don't you consider being an insurance agent and you sit down with a client for 1 hour and you make about $800-900, right? When I tell people that, people think it's wild. When I tell people that, people think it's wild, right? This is a I don't know what this is a $500 a day type of job, easy, right? And as long as you do your job, which is you go out and go service people. And mind you, right now in America, 49% of the people do not have any life insurance. Now, let's talk about all the people now who are getting laid off, who are being fired, right? That's more people now, because most people only have insurance at their job. So you factor the people who are getting laid off now, they will also get factored in to the 49% of the people who don't have insurance, because most of those people only have insurance probably at their job. So now you're talking about a open market. You're talking about a market that you are needed, right? You are needed. You understand? As long as you go out there and you service the people and you let the people know You know exactly what it is that your service is, that you're providing. First of all, we live in America. Everybody needs life insurance. Everybody needs life insurance because mostly everybody in America have responsibilities. Mostly everybody in America have some form of responsibility. Whether they have school loan debt, whether they have mortgages, whether they have children, everybody in America has some form of responsibility, right? So it is a need. This is not even a want. This is a need, right? And all you need to do is go out there and get your license and service the people. It is the greatest side hustle you can ever imagine. The freedom, the time flexibility, the high potential income. Also too, your license allows you to help those people who have recently lost their job. Your license allows you to help them move their money into an IRA to secure their retirement savings. You know what I'm saying? So the service you're providing is absolutely needed. So listen, if you are interested in looking to be an insurance agent, right now I'm currently hiring only in the DMV, which is the District of Maryland, Virginia, and I said District of Maryland, the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia, right? These are the 3 places right now that I'm actually hiring people in. The reason being is, I want to be able to spend time with the agent. I want to be able to help the agent on a one-on-one basis and be able to train them extremely well, so that way they can actually go out and do the job. And then hopefully, you know, this can be a situation where they don't have to go out and look for a full-time job. Once they see the income potential here, right? They can actually go out, they can actually now become a full-time agent. But just coming in as a side hustle, just to fill it out, I guarantee you, it was the best decision that you ever made. You understand? And literally, all it takes is for you to apply, study for your license, pass your test. Once you pass your test, we get you contracted with different insurance company. That takes no longer than 48 to 72 hours. And then from there, you can start making money. We can start making money. So listen, if you guys are interested, text me at 443-208-5480. That's 443-208-5480. I look forward to hearing from you. And listen, come check us out. This might be the blessing that you might be looking for. This might be the blessing, right? That you might, you know, sometimes we think like bad things happen to us, right? Sometimes bad things happen for us. Sometimes, like in 2008, right, when the market crashed, right, I didn't know what to do, right? And I started in this business right about the end of 2008, going into 2009, right? And 16 years later, right, look where I'm at, right? I don't think I'll be able to make the income I'm making now selling cars. I mean, I was already living in the dealership and I wasn't making what I'm making now, right? So yeah, so sometimes bad things happen for us, not to us. And this might be one of the situations where you may want to check out the insurance industry, okay? Not only are you doing a great thing for people you're helping, clients and stuff like that, okay? But at the same time, you're also doing a wonderful thing for yourself and your family, right? You are serving people, right? You are serving people and you're helping them get what they need. In turn, you now can serve your family and you get what you need, right? So listen, again, text me at 443-208-5480. That's 443-208-5480. Or you can go to my site, which is TitanEvolutionGroup.com. That's TitanEvolutionGroup.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. Listen, don't pass up a good thing. There's a lot of people who started in this industry with me and they didn't follow through or they quit. And I see them now, they're still in the same position. Nothing has changed. As a matter of fact, it may have gotten worse. The debts are bigger, the income is still the same. Nothing has changed for the individual who started with me and they quit. So don't be that person. This might be your blessing from God. This might be the blessing that you've been asking for. Have a wonderful and blessed day. I look forward to speaking with you. Talk to you soon.